When you're out exploring the backwoods, spending as much time enjoying nature and the people around you is the priority. For us, making great dishes for people to enjoy is our love language. However, we've noticed from camping with others that there is an easy way to make better meals with less work. While there's a ton of different ways to do so, the biggest and one we'll talk about today, food preparation, is a key ingredient to making delicacies simply while on the trail. First, let's talk about why meal prep is such a game changer when it comes to camping. Depending on the situation, when you're out in the wilderness, you want to spend more time enjoying the outdoors, not chopping, slicing, when in many cases, these are things you could have done just at home. Now, don't get me wrong, we love as much as anyone cooking and catering in the outdoors, making handcrafted meals, but understand there's a time and place for that, and in many cases, convenience trumps all when overlanding. So we figured we would help you out with some tips and give you some of our thought process when it comes to processing food before you get to the trail. By prepping your meals at home, you can save time, reduce stress, and ultimately boost your efficiency. You will already have your ingredients ready to go, so all you need to do is heat them up or cook them with your favorite camp kitchen tools. As optimized as your camp kitchen may be, if making camp cooking easier and optimized is your goal, using your kitchen at home is an essential way to do so. So we're just going to go out and make some chicken teriyaki with vegetables. Something simple, but you can kind of get the thought process with it. After a long day wheeling, in many cases, the last thing you want to do is make something elaborate and guiltily resort to something incredibly simple. However, with a bit of forethought, we can bridge the gap between simplicity and deliciousness. First, let's marinate our protein. In our case, we're going to cut up the chicken into small bite-sized cubed pieces, all roughly the same size so they cook around the same time. We're going to throw those into our FSR meal bins and then add your marinade of choice. We did a nice spicy teriyaki with some added soy sauce for some salt to penetrate into the chicken. Obviously the teriyaki is pretty sweet, so needed some balance. Next, we can chop our veggies, which is going to depend on the type of veggies. We use a variety of different vegetables, but making sure that they're all cut down to a relatively same size so that when they're sauteing, they will cook evenly is important. Now, after 10-15 minutes of actual work here, we're going to pack everything up. We've really been loving these storage containers from FSR, which have assisted in that. They're small, lightweight, and stow inside one another, and they genuinely look great too. From here, we're going to hit the trail, and thankfully you'll have a majority of the labor done before you even make it to camp. Alright, now that we made it to camp, let's talk about the tools that will make cooking a breeze. We've got some essential products here that will help you cook with ease no matter where you are. First up, the actual tool that we'll be cooking on, the PullKitchen. The PullKitchen is an all-in-one kitchen system that allows for any meal while camping, no matter how large and complicated or how small and simple. We generally like the bare bones wooden utensils for cooking, as it's good on both non-stick and cast iron. But sometimes when cooking on cast iron, a good metal spatula is the ticket, and this is one of those times. Now, we purposely decided to do this meal because of the simplicity. We can easily cook it all in the PullKitchen, maximizing the 2 burners. When you're trying to cook well but simply outdoors, having tons of pots and pans to clean can be a huge deterrent, so limiting that can also make cleanup, which we think is by far the worst part, much more manageable. As you can see, with a little planning and the right tools, cooking at camp doesn't have to be a hassle. With some food preparation and the right kitchenware, you can spend more time enjoying your adventure and less time stuck in the kitchen. If you want to make your next camping trip even easier, visit overlandchef.com and check out our full range of camping kitchenware designed to make your outdoor cooking as easy as possible. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell for more overland and cooking tips. Thanks for watching, and happy camping. Adios.